been a minute, man. It's been a minute since I've streamed. How's everybody doing? Well, everybody that's in here right now. So we're gonna be doing a Q&A today, and then after we're gonna be playing some games. So I'm gonna be chilling here for a while. Let me just open up the stream on my phone, make sure everything's all good. Alex Flores, what's up, Alex? How's it going, man? How you doing today? Yo, 12 people. Yo, Level loves lemonade. Or Levi loves lemonade. What's up? Kaiser Arts. I am alive. I'm glad to see that, my friend. I'm glad to see that you're alive. Taito, what's up, man? Hey. All right, we got people hopping in. We gaming this one. Yes, sir. Unsure who you are. Not gonna lie, I ain't sure if I'm subscribed. Oh, that's all good. Kaiser Arts. I mean, I just make anime content. I usually make YouTube shorts. And today I'm streaming though, so I'm doing like Q&A stuff, like talking about any anime you guys want to, obviously that I know of, answering any questions you guys might have, and then we're gonna be playing some Marvel Strike Force after this. So pretty excited about that. What's up, Manila? How's it going? You gaming with anyone? Today this is gonna be just me. Today's gonna be just me, and I might end up actually gaming with some people with this game or other games in the future, because it actually sounds kind of fun. Never mind. I remind we making it out of the Monster Association with the. Yes, sir, man. But but yeah, dude, it's been forever since I streamed, guys. I mean, what do you guys got going on, man? I know the regulars, you probably aren't here right now, but what do you guys got going on? Anything in the manga space, in the manga world, has you guys has piqued your guys' interest so far? Like JJK stuff, anything with One Punch Man, any other anime or manga that have been coming out recently? I know, honestly, I don't know if you guys have checked this one out, but it's called I think it's called Go Go Loser Ranger. I think that's what it's officially called. And it's pretty much just about like evil Power Rangers. It's so cool. It's a good show. I think they're like on episode 10 right now. It's on Hulu. But yeah, that's probably one of my favorite like ongoing shows right now is Loser Ranger. It's super good. Does Rimuru Tempest solo Goku? I am Laser. I have no idea who that is. I don't know if that's a party foul by me, but I mean, even if I didn't know who that was, I mean, Solo and Goku, that's a tough feat, man. What do you think about Kaiju number 8? Taita, honestly, Kaiju number 8's pretty good. I saw the first like 2, maybe 3 episodes, and they were really good. It was well animated, well written. I actually think like it's like unironically funny. You know what I mean? Like they actually like do pretty good at like put it like some of the jokes in the show, because I feel like a lot of anime like it just gets super corny with some of the comedy. You know what I mean? But I think with Kaiju number 8, it's actually like pretty funny. I finally started One Piece a bit ago. Man, me too. I started One Piece a little bit ago. Right now I'm on like oh, what arc am I on? I took like a week, 2 week break. Oh yeah, so I'm in Water 7 right now. We just met Frankie. I think Frankie and Luffy are having like their little fight. You know, spoiler alert. But yeah, I still got a ways to go. I'm like a third of the way through. Let's see. Oh, that the one with the Power Rangers who have the attitude, the boys. It's like kind of similar. It's not like as violent as the boys, because the boys is like super rated R violent. But Loser Ranger is kind of like it does have like that edgy humor though. Honestly, I love the main character, Fighter D. He's like one of my favorite main characters right now. He's pretty awesome. Manila, I'm just thinking about Gojo making a comeback. Man, aren't we all? Aren't we all, dude? Who's your favorite monster? Well, that's a good question. That's a good question that I feel like a lot of people that are like regulars on my channel, like they probably know the answer to it already. But it's definitely Phoenix Man from One Punch Man. Like that guy just has so many awesome powers. Like so, like it's crazy how many hacks the guy has. Um, and they even took some away from him. You know what I'm saying? Like he used to be able to like straight up absorb light power like in an insane level, and he can't do that anymore. The way he used to be able to resurrect the dead was like he used to be able to resurrect them like with their powers, like with their abilities that they already had. You know what I mean? Like, so he pretty much just like uses reanimation jutsu on them whenever he freaking wants. It's crazy. He can still do that now, but like in the Redcon version, I think they're just kind of like mindless zombies, you know. Um, but yeah, no, Phoenix Man hands down is probably my favorite monster, just because like his monster transformation is cool. I like his backstory. I really love the fact that he's still in the manga, like he didn't get completely killed off. So that's awesome. But yeah, that's probably my favorite character, or my favorite monster. I mean, let's see. Would you rather beat up a kid with can? Oh my god, or be the punching bag for Baki? I think that's a pretty easy one, man. I don't know. Call it the nice guy in me, but I'll take the Baki punching bag. I'll be the one. Yo, I came from the bunker. Certified. What's up, man? Certified Damien. The bunker. I mean, for those of you guys that are on stream that don't know what the bunker is, the bunker is it's this group I'm in. For like other YouTubers and stuff like that. So yeah, welcome in, man. Love to see you. I'm on Alabasta. I'm so excited, dude. Alabasta was a sweet arc. Like I don't know who in here has watched One Piece, but Alabasta, like that's like the arc that like hooked me into One Piece. Cause like, I mean, for one, you probably like might say like, why does it take like 100 episodes for you to get hooked on an anime? You know what I mean? But like, I don't know, with Alabasta, like it just like there's like a moment where Crocodile like sinks his hook into Luffy, and it looks like he just straight up like killed him or something, but obviously that's not the case. And I just thought, I'm like, man, like this is actually good. This is some good stuff. So yeah, I have Alabasta to thank for my appreciation for One Piece. Finally, you know what I mean? It's been like 15 years of me like poo pooing on the series, and then finally I watch it and I enjoy it. So good to see. Enjoy your videos. What's up, AMC? Glad to have you in here, man. You like Baki? I like Baki because it's like just like it's almost like the same vibe that like JoJo's gives me. Like JoJo's like I just enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? Like there's all this crazy stuff happening, like all this like out of pocket stuff happening, and I'm just like enjoying it. I'm not really looking too deep into it, like the character development or the antagonist, protagonist, stuff like that. I'm just like enjoying it because it's fun to watch, and that's kind of like the vibe I get from Baki. So I do enjoy Baki. I'm not like I don't watch it like a whole lot. You know what I mean? Man, I'm freaking freezing. Do I need a sweater? Prime Phoenix Man before nerfed him or Blast. Yeah, Blast all the way. Like Phoenix Man's super strong. Taida, don't get me wrong, but Blast is like on a whole another freaking level. That guy's something else. Let's see. Baki Prime. I got into One Punch Man past the anime because of you, and it's probably my favorite. Hey man, that's appreciate that, Kaiser Arts. You know what? I'm glad I could do that for you because it's been a long time since the anime came out. And season 3's coming around the corner, but I mean, how far is that corner? I'm not really sure. Now the kiddos, yeah, fall. I'm taking Baki on, man. Yujiro S class. Honestly, dude, I think Yujiro would be in the S class. Like, if you take his like insane feats, like for example, he literally like crushed. He created a diamond in his hand just from his like insane grip. Like that's S class level strength to me. I don't know. I don't care what you say. You know what I mean? Like Tank Top Master can't do that. You know? You read manhwa? If yes, what's your favorite? Honestly, I don't read manhwa. I mean, I checked out Solo Leveling. I haven't even watched Solo Leveling, and it looks really good though. From like the time I've had like kind of peeking through manhwa, it doesn't seem like it's like really my vibe. But for I'm gonna be reading Tower of God soon because it's like because my friend's been like on me about watching it and reading it for so long. I'm finally giving in. So maybe Tower of God will change my mind. But for right now, manhwa isn't really my cup of tea at the moment. Will Blast show his full capabilities against Empty Void? I really hope so, man. It's been so long since we got like a super like awesome like fight scene chapter. You know what I mean? Um, well, at least it's felt like that, right? It's been like sure maybe it was like 2 chapters ago, but each chapter is like 2 weeks in between. You know, so like I really hope so. I doubt it to be honest because I feel like Blast has to like save some like trump card stuff for like the final arc of the fight or the final arc of the series or whatever. But I do, fingers crossed, hope that he shows off like some kind of new ability or like some kind of explanation as to how his abilities work, like why he has them in the first place. You know, I'm hoping we at least get that. Do you watch anime AMV/edits? Not really. I mean, I used to when I was younger. When I was like 10, 11, 12 years old. I'm like I was right along with a lot of you guys like there that might have been around my age like watching Naruto AMVs, you know, like him versus Sasuke and listening to like freaking bands like Linkin Park and stuff like that playing in the background. It's pretty it was a good time. It's kind of like a gateway to anime, you know what I mean? Like watching AMVs. I know they're getting more popular now though. There's a ton of them, like especially with shorts. Do you read versus manga? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, El Baba. Do you mean like is that what one's new manga's called? The verses, right? Is that what that is? Um, if so, I read the first like 2 chapters and I thought it was really good. It's just like I've been waiting for like a bunch of chapters to kind of build up so I can like binge read it. But yeah, it looks really good. The art style is really good. Do you read Solo Leveling? I think I answered your question with that one, Taita. Solo Leveling, I haven't read it. I've just watched it, like the first episode or two, but that's it. How will One Punch Man season 3 animation be? If you want my honest opinion, man, One Punch Man season 3 animation, I'm an optimist. I was about to say pessimist, but no, I'm an optimist. I think it's gonna be good. I think that JC Staff is going to bounce back, and they're going to. I think JC Staff is gonna bounce back, and they're gonna kill it. You know what I mean? Like they actually like are gonna listen to what everyone says, all the bad things that we thought of the anime, like chalk it up to them just not having enough time to do it. You know, but now they have enough time to do it, so they have no excuses now. But I think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be as good as season 1. I don't think anything will be, to be honest. But it'll at least be noticeably better than season 3. That's what I think. You think Jin Woo's an S class? Dude, from what I understand, like Jin Woo's powers, like that dude's like beyond S class. That guy's like I don't want to say like a god level or whatever, but he's definitely he would let's say be a powerful dragon, like one of the more powerful dragons we've seen. Especially if you let him cook in the series, like if he's defeating people and like getting stronger and stronger, like forget about it. You know what I mean? Yo, hear me out, but Vaccine Man will vaccinate. Oh no, Shimbaba, man, you might be onto something, dude. Would you let Saitama punch you 50%, or would you rather beat? Oh my god, I can't answer these questions, man. They're too easy. I mean, come on. I mean, Saitama punched me 50%. I'm done. I'm dead. So it's either your question is, would you either do that or just like die? I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll peace out. Peace out, guys. JJK fandoms make me cringe. Kosh, I mean, this is the thing with fandoms, man. This is the thing with fandoms that I try to tell people, like that are like either new to anime, they're like kind of like aware of anime, they're not really in the niche, you know. There's in every single anime, every single series you're ever gonna see, there is always gonna be those fans that are like super cringy, like super. like super diehard fans. You know what I mean? Or like they're on like the ship stuff, like they're trying to push ships for characters that like doesn't make any sense, like stuff like that. That's gonna be in every single series, and that's obviously no exception for JJK, which is like the biggest manga right now. You know, so why I feel like the JJK fandom like seems to be cringy is because like that vocal minority is just like so large and so vocal right now compared to other anime fan bases. Like that's why they just seem super annoying. But that's not all JJK fans. Like me, I love JJK. Um, and I hope I'm not cringe. I don't know. If you guys think so, then sure. But you know, you like Vinland Saga. I do, man. I see. Like I'm gonna keep saying this, like for like all these anime that you guys are like pointing out. Like I watched like the first couple episodes of like certain anime, and then like even though I like it very much, I still just stop watching it. This is like, you know, YouTube and all that stuff. Like I just can't. I don't have time to watch as much anime as I used to. You know. But I have been the only one I've been keeping up weekly is Go Go Loser Ranger. I'm gonna type it in here for you guys to check it out because it's honestly pretty good. I don't want to say really good because like I don't want to hype it up too much, but like I like it. Yo, Hisatsu, my man, what's up, dude? I was hoping to finally get you in here, man. And Shadow and Twins, one of the channel members. Hell yeah, love to have you in here, buddy. Pichui's from my Discord, man. I got some of the regulars in here now. Let's see. Great. Would you drop the series if it's that? Oh, you mean the fandom, Pichui's? Personally, no. I don't think a fandom could ever be so bad that it makes me drop the series. Like, this is a bad example because I don't read the series anymore. But MHA, like, people talk a bunch of crap about their fan base. Like, if I was still into MHA, like I was before, and they had that fan base, I wouldn't care. But honestly, with MHA, I just kind of fell off the story. I didn't really enjoy it as much as I used to, so maybe a bad example. But now fan base doesn't really affect whether or not I continue a series or not. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know what? Everybody celebrates a series in their own way. And, you know, if it's not bothering me, then I don't care. Do it how you want. You know what I mean? Let's see. Jinwoo is so not that he isn't strong. Yeah, no, he is, man. I mean, then again, Shadow, I haven't watched or read Solo Leveling, so I don't know like the full extent of his power, but like he seems pretty. I was gonna say glazable, but that's probably a bad way to say it. He's worthy of glazing, I think. There you go. Let's go. Glad to know that other people think Jinwoo is strong because Google thinks Luffy. I don't know about that. I mean, then again, man, I'm not a power scaler, but like Luffy versus Jinwoo, I feel like the powers that they have is kind of like. Then again, Gear 5. We don't really know the full potential of that yet, so you know we'll see. Would you rather play with? Oh my god, would you rather play with a Lego set for? Okay, let me just. I gotta like reset my brain to read this. Would you rather play with a Lego set that's for ages 1 to 99 at age 100, or let's Saitama Punch Man? Sheesh, that's the hardest one you've sent me so far, man. I definitely think I'd rather play with the Legos because if Saitama punches that guy, then he's probably dead. So, I don't want to be responsible for killing somebody. Your opinion on Psycho-Pass, please. Oh, actually, I've heard of Psycho-Pass. It seems really interesting. Like, it seems like a really good anime. Like, I've seen clips of it. The animation looks pretty good. It seems like a really interesting anime. Das, what do you think about it? Let me know in the chat because I actually it's one of those ones that are on my list. You know, seems pretty good. You think Goku can get past Gojo's Infinity? I do think so. Okay, look, if I think Saitama personally can get past Gojo's Infinity, then obviously I think Goku can. That's an argument you can't win, man, because it's really hard to argue those things, you know. Hope everything's good. Yes, it is, Hisatsu. Everything's wonderful, man. I'm glad. I hope everything's good with you too. No, I meant the One Punch Man season 3. He. Oh, oh, dude. I mean, that probably answers your question. The way I answered it before, especially with One Punch Man. Like, I don't care about the fan base. Right now, right now the fan base is just super bored. Pichu is, you know, like. Right now, the fan base hasn't gotten anything. Like, there hasn't been any crazy manga stuff. There hasn't been any anime, obviously. So people are just like entertaining themselves with like anything they possibly can with One Punch Man, and that's like cringy memes, shipping, like just like insane theories. Which I mean, I come up with those, so I can't complain. But no, I'd never drop One Punch Man for honestly for any reason other than like if one completely wrecked the story or something. You know what I mean? Then I'd probably drop it. But I don't think he's ever gonna do that. Is it lame if I read a book while watching your stream? Not tight, man. Enjoy the stream however you want. Take a poop, read a book, eat some food, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? We're just chilling right now. We're gonna get playing. We're gonna get to playing some games probably in the next like 10 or so minutes. But for now, let's keep on going with this Q&A. Any questions you guys got, shoot them to me because I haven't streamed in a while. So opinion on Mob Psycho, S tier, man. Mob Psycho is definitely S tier for me. It's like probably my top 5 favorite anime of all time, and it's not just because like I'm a fan of One Punch Man and I'm a fan of one. I just think it in itself is just like a incredible, like incredibly animated, incredibly written piece of work. I love Mob Psycho for sure. Jinwoo has unlimited power technically, yeah, with the ability that he has. Who would win, Ippo or Baki? Oh my god. As much as I really, really want to give Ippo the win here, I feel like Baki would just take it with us. You know what I mean? He'd just do some Baki shit, and then boom, he wins. What is going on with One Punch Man lately? Story is spicy, but all these breaks and lack of content makes me wonder that one in Murata is up to. Yeah, Hisatsu. I mean, from what I've heard, the reason why Murata in particular has been kind of dragging on the manga a little bit is because he's working on the new volume. I don't know if he's done with that already, but that was a part of it. And also like all the redraws and not a ton happening, the shorter chapters. Like I know, man. I mean, my last One Punch Man chapter review was probably like my most disliked video that I've ever had on this channel. Just because I gave like my criticism of the chapter. Now, some people in the comment section definitely changed my mind for sure. Like, for example, Empty Void's new entrance. I think I thought it was worse than the original one, but then the way people explained it to me, like why it's makes more sense, it kind of, it kind of changed my mind. So like I have gotten my mind changed on that chapter, but like I still overall like I just thought it wasn't enough. You know what I mean? I just thought it wasn't that, like it was like the previous version, but just rehashed with a different introduction for Empty Void, and that was it. You know what I mean? Maybe like next chapter, some of my issues might get answered, but like right now I'm still on the boat that I didn't think that was a great chapter. I mean, I don't think I dislike it as much as the people in the comments think I did, because people were pissed. Like, people were pissed, man. But yeah. Whatever. I'm going to keep sharing my opinion I'm going to keep sharing my opinion honestly. You know what I mean? If I don't like a chapter, I'm going to tell you guys I didn't like it. If I don't like an anime, I'm going to tell you guys I don't like it, Better that than to glaze everything that comes across me. You know what I mean? Jinwoo is very strong. Oh wait, Baki negative diff dogs. Yeah, you guys. Jinwoo is very strong, but when I say he's glazed, I see people try and say he solos Dragon Ball and stuff, which is just so far from true. I mean, with Jinwoo's power, dude, like you can always argue that, but like it's power scaling. I try not to get in with that stuff because like you really you can't ever win an argument with somebody that like truly believes something like that. You know what I mean? Fave waifu or husbando? Okay, my favorite husbando. I'll answer that first. That's probably. Man, that's funny. It's probably Garo, because Garo's is badass. Like I wish I had like Garo's like resolve and like determination. You know what I mean? But favorite waifu, that's a really good question. I'd have to come back to you on that, because for me, like, and call it lame or corny or whatever, like a waifu isn't like, oh, she looks really good on animated, like she has great jiggle physics, stuff like that. I think that like the way the character is written like really plays a role into it. Like I love strong female characters. Oh, you know what? Just saying that, I know exactly who it is. It's Oh my god, I'm gonna die if I can't think of his name. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The blonde one that Edward ends up with. What's her name? I don't know why I can't think of her name. Someone please help me in the comments. That's her though. That's the number one waifu for sure. Marvel Strike Force, let's go. Noxy, yeah, we're about to be we're about to hop in the game in a second for sure. Do you know Gundams? I'm not a big guy into Gundams. Like I'm not saying I'm not interested. It's just like I've never gotten into series that like involve Gundams that much. But I'm open to it. Um, have you ever watched Doctor Stone? Yeah, it's good. It's good. I watched like the first season, I think, but then I kind of stopped watching after that. But it's really good. What do you think is better, reading the manga or watching the show? Man, did you point out a specific show before? Because it definitely depends on the manga and the show. Like for example, I personally thought like I was blown away. Like when I first started watching MHA, like the anime was good. Don't get me wrong, but when I started reading the manga, I'm like, wow, like this art is insane. Like it's insanely good. Um, so it just depends, man. It really does. Like Berserk, of course, the art's always going to be better in the manga. Um, but in general, I prefer to watch anime and then read the manga. That's kind of how I like to do it. Hello, brother. What's up, Avolka? How's it going? The recent volume was finished over a month ago, right? Or has he started a new one? Hisatsu, from what I heard, I think he started a new. I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to give you false information, so maybe I'm a little bit behind, but that's just what I heard. You know what I mean? All right, you have your own opinion. Yeah, this may be personal, and it's fine if you don't want to answer it. How are you and your family, and how are you doing? And are you doing well? Yeah, I appreciate the question, man. I'm doing good. The family's good. I had a baby girl like 6 months ago, so she's doing good. That's why I haven't been streaming as much as I said I was going to a while ago. Is because of having a kid now. Um, Me personally, I think okay, JJK is peak. What about you? JJBA. Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's good, man. It's a fun ride. It really is. I enjoy JoJo's. I really do. But here we're gonna keep the Q&A going as I boot this up. But we're gonna hop over to the game now. But like I said, we can still keep the Q&A going. I think you guys have some pretty sweet questions actually. So oh, there it is. Video capture. Let me see if I can figure this out because it's like my first time doing this. Yeah, there we go. I think we're good. Um, I think that's good, right? Yeah, yeah, we're doing all right. No, okay, I gotta do one more thing. Come on. Oh, okay, I know what to do. So I mean, while I'm figuring this out, throw your questions in there, guys, because I'm gonna try to stream more often because this is kind of fun. I like talking with you guys. It's just this is life, man. Life's been getting busy for sure. Let me just throw this in really quick. Sorry, guys, for this. This is my first time doing it, so alert, box. What am I doing right now? I'm trying to add the chat so like the chat looks normal. Let me see if I can engagement labels static Custom widget. Stream tools. Merchandise hype. You know what? I might just do this then. I do not want to waste any more time on this. Let's see. Let's see if I can. So I gotta move it to the left. And then I gotta make it smaller. I think. Save. Is that better? I think. Oh, okay, so I moved it over. It's over there now. All right. So I'm going to move it right here, maybe? Well, you know what? If the chat isn't working, I'm not going to spend a bunch of time trying to figure it out. So how about instead of doing that, we get back to some of these questions and then get to this game? Oh, I messed this up. Here. Let me pull this game up. Okay, moving up, moving up, moving up. See what you guys got. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, some more people joining in. Sweet. Me personally, I think. Oh yeah, glad to hear you're doing well. Appreciate that. What is your favorite in the big three? I mean, what do you consider the big three right now? It's JJK. I mean, I'm guessing MHA is in the big three, technically. Honestly, my favorite right now is probably JJK. I'm just gonna assume a big three that you're talking about, but I think it's probably one of my favorites for sure. Let's see. Is One Punch Man manga better than the anime? I think so. Ali Boo Bear, that's your name. Yeah, and I think the One Punch Man manga is definitely better than the anime. That's my opinion though. Just because like season 1 was great, but season 2 was not that very good. So Hunter x Hunter is the big three. Do you think? Do you guys think that Gojo is Sigma? Of course. What's up, Gaming YT? How are you doing? It's been a while. Yeah. What the heck? What's your favorite anime? Favorite anime of all time? That's a tough question, man. That's a tough question. I'd like to hear what your guys' favorite anime of all time in the chat is, to be honest. But for me, it would have to be like a top three because it's really hard for me to pick. One, it's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's always going to be in my top three. Um, Two might be Hunter x Hunter. That might be in there as well. And then my third favorite, it's gonna be too hard to pick. It's gonna be too hard to pick. But honestly, one a sneaky one up there that a lot of people don't talk about is Fate Zero. If you guys have ever watched Fate Zero, you know, man, you know it's good. It's by Ubisoft or not Ubisoft, by Ufotable. So like they make Demon Slayer and stuff. Man, that animation in that show is beautiful, and the story's good. It's honestly the anime that kind of like made me like an anime, like made me like an anime stan. You know what I mean? Like I was an anime enjoyer like most of my life, but like that anime made me like, I'm like, wow, I really really like anime. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's all my probably top five. It's sponsored, I think. Never realized you were into the Marvel stuff. Cool. No, it yeah, this is a sponsored stream, but I have like actually genuinely been a fan of Marvel games like since they've been coming out. Like Marvel Contest of Champions, I was like obsessed with that game. Marvel Snap, I play that right now. And this game I started playing it a couple days ago. I know it's an older one, but like it's still good. So I mean, honestly, Marvel kills it with the games. Say what you want about whether or not you like the series or not, but Marvel kills it with the games for sure. Um, yeah, so let me just quickly change this stuff, guys. I'm sorry, because I want to make sure that the game is streamed well. You guys can see it well. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna pull the game up if I can do that. Let's see. Add window capture. Okay. Oh, I got it. Cool. All right. That was an ad, by the way, guys. What you guys just saw for a game. So don't think I have like lolly backgrounds on my phone or something. Just make sure this fits the screen. Cool. We're booting up. Make sure that this is like. Um, yeah, there we go. Back to the stream. Do you guys think that? Oh, okay, I already saw that. Man, Hunter x Hunter best anime. Molten, you know what's good, man. Shadow, what rank and number would you place All Might in the Hero Association? That's a great question. Um, All Might, I think All Might for me. Oh man, he'd probably be in like the bottom. Okay, because you got to think like, is he stronger than Tank Top Master, Puri Prisoner, like those like just like tough guys like Super Alloy, Darkshine? I think so. So he'd probably be in like the top. I don't know if he'd push the top 10 of the S class, but he'd definitely be somewhere near the top 10. He'd maybe be like 12 or 11 or something. You know what I mean? It'd be hard to tell who he would jump though. You know what I'm saying? Here, let me just add this to the comments. Da, da, da. For free and enter promo code. Yeah, let's see. Any suggestions on anime with genre slash horror says thriller? Horror slash thriller anime. So thriller, like you got your Death Note. I mean, honestly, horror slash thriller. Death Note is the perfect example of that. There's this one called Monster by I forgot his first name. His last name's Urasawa though. Honestly, he makes two really good ones. He made Monster, which is really good, and he also made Pluto, which the anime is on Netflix right now. Pluto, I thought it was a really good anime. The ending was kind of meh, but the anime itself is really good. It's actually based off of a storyline from Astro Boy, like weirdly enough, but it's like actually really really good. So I recommend that one for sure. All right, let's see. So let's get to like one or two more questions and let's play this game, man. Krollo's Mach 6. Shadow, I just answered all my questions. I'm a little bit behind you guys. I was setting this game up, so sorry about that. Um, you should watch Sinister Bart JJK videos. His animations are fire. I like watching animations, man. I'll check them out for sure. All right, let's get it. So here I'm gonna start collecting some of this stuff. All you guys that are in here, if you whether you've played Marvel Strike Force or not before, um, number one, it's a super fun game, and I'm not just saying that. I mean it genuinely. Number two, if you're starting the game or if you're already playing the game, whatever, you could actually use my promo code right now. Um, and and once you download this game, use my promo code, or you can. I think I'm gonna have a link in the description in a second to download the game. But if you use my promo code, you get a bunch of free stuff. And I'll actually show you guys what that free stuff looks like when I put the code in myself, so you guys know I'm not giving you guys a crappy code, you know. Wow, you have grown quite large since I've been your sub since. Oh, you were one of my subs since 8K. I appreciate you sticking around for the ride, Nibbles. um, let's see. Let's open some guys, man. I'm still like a level 5, so I'm not. My team isn't very strong yet, but ooh, who's this? Cloak? Oh, I know who Cloak is. X-rays. Okay. Let's see. Let's open another one. Copy. Here, I'm just adding this promo code or this link to the top. And then let me pin this comment right quick. Let's see. Oh, I don't even know. I didn't even know that I got Iron Fist. What? Cyclops? When the hell did I get these guys? I'm still kind of figuring out how this game works. I'm kind of like maneuvering my way through it, so like I don't know when I get like new characters and stuff. But ooh, Scarlet Spider Man. Let's take that. Yeah, for sure. All right, so if you guys click that link, download the game. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. You use my promo code Claws. We're gonna use that in a second, just to see what the free stuff that we get. So it's like a pretty simple process. Honestly, all you have to do to claim the free stuff is like you have to have a Scopely account. So you just quickly make a Scopely account, sign into it, and then you come over here where it says redeem gift. And let's see. We're going to enter promo code Claws. Let's see if it works. This is my first time doing it. There it is. Just simple as that. Gift redeemed. We get 100 shards for Wolverine, 500 shards for the orbs, and then 10,000. Actually, I think I might be saying this wrong, but we get a bunch of stuff, which is awesome. And this is exactly what you get. That 100 Wolverine shards, 500 power cores, and 5 premium orbs. So, I mean, like that's a lot. I mean, I've played a lot of games, guys, and that's a lot of free stuff that they give you. So let's go back to the game itself. There we go. Let's start playing. Let me get to some more of your guys' questions too, actually, before I keep going. Femto versus Guts. You can't ask me that question, Molten. I have to say Guts no matter what. You know what I mean? Guts always wins in my heart, no matter what the reality is. Guts always wins. Guts is in the chat. That's funny. We don't talk about that. Yeah, Guts says it himself in the chat, man. We don't talk about Griffith here. All right, peace out, Pichuis. I think I might have missed you, man, but I'll see you in the next stream. I promise I'll try to stream more often. I have a question. Crollo with 10-year prep time or Meruem? Honestly, I think Crollo with 10 years prep time would probably win. I think so, man, because he would have figured out the poor man's roast thing. You know what I'm saying? By the way, did you try out the One Punch Man game? It's in Switch, I think. Oh, they put it on Switch? If you're talking about One Punch Man World, I played that for a while. I got leveled up pretty high in that. I think I was like in the 70s. It was fun. I just kind of got bored of it, to be honest. Buzz, what's he playing? Yeah, Galaxy Mob. We're playing Marvel Strike Force. So yeah, like I said, make sure to download it if you haven't done so already. Rank up with 19. Okay. If you haven't done so already, and then use the promo code Claws. So if you use Claws, like I just showed you guys a minute ago, if you want to go back in the stream, you get all that free stuff right away, which is pretty awesome. So I'm using that stuff right now, actually. I'm starting to level up my Wolverine. Slice and dice. Oh, I have to find these, huh? Okay. Iron Fist. Let's recruit this guy. Why not? I've never really been an Iron Fist fan. I always thought he was I always thought he looked kind of lame, but I don't know. You can't knock a guy for being a guy that just fights with his fist in a world of people that like shoot laser beams and have magical powers and stuff. You know what I mean? Yo, why the One Punch Man manga chapter's taking so long? I wish I could tell you I really want a beard. I wish I could tell you, dude. You have Venom? Mr. Mag, I don't have Venom yet. I do not have Venom yet. Speaking of which, let me do this one. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to Heroes Assemble. And then oh wait, don't I'm gonna open some more stuff after this fight, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna swap this dude out. Add Wolverine. I'm gonna add Deadpool probably. Oh, you know what? Like, this is something that I never considered. Like, the formations of these guys actually matter, huh? I never really considered that. So who should I have at the front? Should I have Wolverine at the front? He's like, I'm assuming tanky. I'm just gonna put like the tanky guys at the front and then the other ones in the back. That's kind of like what I'm assuming. Are you excited for Sparking Zero? Shadow, I kind of am, man. That game looked. I haven't played a Dragon Ball game in a long time, but that one looked really good. So I'm probably gonna buy that one. And I'm probably gonna try to stream it, to be honest, if I can. Have you watched Monogatari? I don't Monogatari. I think that's how you pronounce it. No, I haven't. Probably I have not. They probably cooking up something. Yes, they are. Oh, wait. Why did you choose Anime Anxiety as your channel name? It's honestly, I wanted the word anime in my name, and then I was just kind of thinking of names, and anxiety kind of popped in my mind, and I'm like, do I really want to be named Anime Anxiety? That sounds kind of weird. But then I'm like, you know what? That's me, man. I love anime. I have anxiety. You know, been better with anxiety lately. Actually, I've been pretty good with it. Which is weird because I have like way more stuff to worry about now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing super deep, to be honest. Thaxton, do I have a bad team going on? Is that or what's going on with this, man? Am I not playing enough? You got to play with some fans, bro. Maybe even get some tournaments running. That'd be pretty fun. Oh yeah, with Sparking Zero, that would be fun. That would be super fun. I'm gonna do auto and see what happens. I've never done auto before. I have anxiety now. Thaxton, it's all right, man. It's something we all deal with. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make you weird. Nothing odd. Everyone has it. So just learn to manage it in your own way, your own healthy way, and then you know, you'll be all right. Promise. Oh, there he is, Deadpool. Whoa, that's a cool attack, actually. That's cool. Have any tips for people who just started making content? Mr. Mag? Ooh, man. Do I have any tips? Yeah, I do have some tips for you, actually. Just give me a second to move on to the next phase. And then I will... I'm going to go back here. Hold on. So number one, if you're starting to make content, you have to be consistent with your content. Like I know it's like a self-explanatory thing, but trust me, it's hard to like stay consistent with your content when you're a might be taking out a lot of time and money to do it, and b like you're seeing no views at the very beginning. Like you might get lucky and you might get some views at the beginning and that'll keep you going, but chances are you won't get anything for a while. um so that's number one. Just be consistent, keep posting. Obviously don't be posting crappy content if people don't like your content, you know. Obviously still be adjusting if people don't like it, but on top of that, well, I guess kind of just to piggyback off that is like, make sure you look at your analytics and see what's working and what's not working, because you don't want to just be blindly posting. You don't want to be blindly like uploading like whatever videos you want. I mean, sure, you want to have a channel that's like a reflection of yourself and like your own personality, and you talk about the stuff you want to talk about. But at the same time, like if you want to make this a career, then you have to literally like you have to pay attention to like what people like, you know what I mean, and what people are going to enjoy. And maybe it's not your favorite kind of content, but it's going to keep people coming back, you know what I mean? And that's probably like leads into my third biggest thing is like, sure this is like a business, you know, you want to make this a living, you want to make this like your main income and whatever, but like, at the same time, like you're not going to last in this if you don't enjoy what you're doing. So if you find yourself not enjoying any of your content anymore, then you're probably not going to last very long on YouTube. So I mean, those are just a little bit, you know, some bits of advice. Honestly, if you want some more advice, join my Discord. I usually have it like in the description of like most of my videos, my long videos, or like email me. I have an email in my channel description, and I'll talk with you, man. I'll give you whatever tips I can. Because I mean, not that long ago, I was I was like making 6, 7, 8 hour sessions of trying to make a video just for it to get like 50 views and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I've been there, so I understand. This is a cool move. Freaking Deadpool, man. So I mean, I understand the struggle. So if you need some advice, feel free to reach out for sure. If Deadpool can't die, for how in other games can he die? I don't know, man. It's kind of one of those things you just don't think about. You know what I mean? How long are you gonna stream for? Chaos. I'm probably gonna stream. Sheesh, how long has this one been going on? It doesn't matter. I'll probably be going like another half hour, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Like I'm kind of just chilling with you guys right now, so whatever, you know. I think I saw queso at the Burger King. If that was for real, if that's like legit, that's pretty crazy, man. Here, let me just get rid of this. Hey, Shadow, if you're in here in the chat watching, can you remove Small's comment, Small Pig? I think I saw a case. How do you make sounds for your vids? How do you make sound for your vids? I'm not sure what you mean by that exactly. Like, how do I record my sound? I just have like a USB microphone, and I just edit it on something called Audacity, and it just makes it a little bit nicer sounding audio. But aside from that, like for like sounds like background music, I just go on YouTube or like Epic Sounds is really good for that stuff. You know, nothing too complicated. Well, let's see if I stand a chance against Black Panther, man. Let's see it. And again, guys, you know, those of you that are just hopping in, we're playing my Marvel Strike Force today, and you guys, by clicking my link in the description to download the game, all you got to do is put in promo code Claws, and you get a bunch of free stuff. Earlier in the stream, I showed you guys what you get. You get, in particular, you get 100 Wolverine shards, 500 power cores, and 5 premium orbs. So, just for putting in the promo code, I think that's pretty solid. How do I remove this, man? Like I don't know how to make sound. I'm not exact like talking like you don't know how to. That's like kind of like a confidence issue, man. Just practice talking in by yourself in your room, you know, with other people or not with nobody else around. You know what I mean? Just it's all practice. It's all practice. Bu- 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 Copy selection. Oh, let me just put that code in here. There we go. Man, my internet is fudging up right now. I'll get to some more of I'll get to some more of your comments in a second, guys. I just gotta fix my. I have like a little internet issue going on. So all the links you guys need are right in the pinned comment at the top. Yes, sir. So you click the link to download the game. That would do me a big solid. And on top of that, you click the other link to get your free stuff, and you just enter the promo code. Oh, Electra Assassin. Okay, Electra shards, and I also got crossbone shards. Or did I not really get those? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I get it. So I fight her, and then I can get them. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Don't worry about it then, Shadow. I don't know why I can't do it, which makes no sense to me, but whatever. Like I don't know how to. Is making content hard? Manila, honestly, it it isn't. It isn't because you eventually like kind of get your routine. You know what I mean? But it is hard in the sense that like you, it's hard to come up with like new stuff to talk about all the time. It's hard to like stay motivated every single day to keep making content because it's like it's not one of those jobs where like if you call off a day you're still getting paid if you're like on a salary or something. You know what I mean? Like what you get is what you put in. So like the more work you put in, the more you get. And then eventually you get to a point where like you can get editors or like a thumbnail artist, you know, people to kind of help you out. Then it gets a lot easier. Um so content creation is definitely not, it's not a walk in the park, man, but it's not something that like let's say you can never get into. You know what I mean? You just have to have the motivation for it, I guess. Oh, I don't know how to make sound. I'm on mobile. Okay, Thaxton. Now this makes more sense. So this is a little bit of a lore for you guys and on my life. So when I first started my channel, when I first started Anime Anxiety, you guys want to know what I was recording on? It was like this little like plug-in microphone that you plug into your iPhone that makes your audio like just a little bit better. It still sounded like crap, but like it was a little bit better, you know? Um, so I would plug that into my phone and I would use the recording app on my phone to record the audio. And then after I did that, I'd um I'd go into iMovie on my phone and then edit the audio, clip out all my breaths and clip out all the long pauses and stuff. And then right there I'd like add the clips and the images to make my video. So my channel was completely run like beginning to end on my phone for like at least 6 months. Like I think I was at like 20, 30,000 subscribers by the time I stopped using my phone. So I mean that just goes to show you guys, man. If you want to make content, don't let like your limited devices or something stop you from doing it because nowadays like an iPhone is good enough to get it done. What's your favorite song from Chaos? Oh, that's tough. I don't think I have a favorite song, man. I like a lot of music. Like I like tons and tons of genres. I like oldies music. I like old hard rock music. I like, obviously like rap music right now. Um, I just love a ton of music, man. So it's hard to pick a favorite. Das asks, "Where are you from?" I'll the most specific I'll be is I'm from Chicago. I'm from the Chicago area. If you guys can't tell by my voice already, because some people, I guess, they could tell my accent, like my Chicago accent from my voice. Is making content hard. Oh. I got an ad about Demon Slayer season 4. It's fun. I don't know why you guys are having ads in here. Honestly, I thought I turned that off. It gave me an option, just isn't working. Yeah, I don't know why I can't delete the comment either. I think that guy straight up just like hacked my chat or something. Um, domain expansion, infinite void. Domain expansion, Roman numerals. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. I'm gonna do one more of these, and I'm gonna head back to the main storyline. Maybe open up some orbs. Again, guys, make sure to click that link at that pinned comment at the top to download the game, because as you're seeing, this is a pretty fun game. You don't even have to like be all hands on as you're playing. You can just put it on auto mode like I'm doing right now. And if you use promo code clause or click the link that takes you to it, use promo code clause, you get a bunch of free stuff. The you get the you get the 100 Wolverine shards, the 500 power cores, and the 5 premium orbs. Easy peasy. All you gotta do is just type in a word, and then you get some free stuff. So can't complain much about that. I'm on tablet. Um, Thaxton, even if you're on tablet, man, same thing applies. You can still use it the same way I used my iPhone. Um, domain expansion of square plus b squared. Damn, a square plus b square. Don't give me that, man. That reminds me of like school math, and I don't want to think about school math right now. That's the most powerful domain expansion I think I've seen. A square plus b square. I wouldn't have an answer to you, but I do have headphones. You honestly just Daxton, just use your microphone. It might not sound the best, but it's still good. Can you find me some Robux? Can you give me some Robux? I cannot give you some Robux because I myself don't even play Roblox. But I wish you the best in your Robux search. Shadow from Indonesia. Oh, what's up, man? I don't know what time. What time is it in Indonesia right now? Let me know. Who will win, Sukuna or Who would win, Sukuna or Meruem? I actually think I saw a YouTube video about this not too long ago. I think it's by what's his name? The Weeb Commander. Yeah, the Weeb Commander. He made a video about it. I didn't watch the full video, but personally, I think Sukuna would win because Sukuna is just like so smart. Man, they're both really smart, but I feel like Sukuna is more tenacious. He has more experience. You know what I mean? I think that's what's gonna do it in the end. Is like Meruem was born. Meruem was literally like a couple days old when he died. You know, Sukuna, he's been technically aware of his existence and jujitsu and stuff for like over 1,000 years. So like he has the experience. I feel like he wouldn't have fallen for the poor man's rose thing. I think. So yeah, I think Sukuna would pull out on top with that one. Ooh, level 6. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we can open some orbs. Oh yeah. All right, Nick Fury. I don't care. I just want to play the game. Edit my name. What should my name, guys? You know what? I'll let you guys decide my name. What should my name be? Let me know in the comments. I'll pick the best one. You know what? You know what? I'll change it later if you guys think you can come up with a better name. I'm not gonna hold this up right now. I'll put Glooby. It's good enough for now. It's a good placeholder. So I can recruit Electra now. That's cool. Let's see. Where I want to open some orbs, bro. Oh, you know what? Should I buy some? Honestly, I want to spend some money. Let me buy some of this stuff and see if it's good value. Let's see. Let's open these orbs. Let's see what we get. Okay. So, ooh, is this Hazmat? Oh, Scientist Supreme. I don't know who that is. Lady Deathstrike. I know who that is. Huh. Scientist Supreme. Super Anxiety. Honestly, you guys are thinking of like, I probably should have just named it after my channel, right? Probably been simple. Ooh, Silver Surfer. Let's go. I want to get him, man. He's like one of my favorites. Union Jack. Who the hell is that? The first to take the mantle of Union Jack, adventurer and British super spy James Montgomery Falsworth charges up his attacks to blast away his. Oh, Union. So he's British. That's cool. Minerva. Stature. Nobu. Last one. Let's see it. Ooh, okay. Brawn. Darkhawk. Oh, cool. I know Darkhawk. Night Nurse. I've never heard of Night Nurse. An excellent healer who is able to deploy a wide variety of health restoration abilities. Oh, she might be useful then. Let me open another one. I have enough shards for it. What else do people use? Honestly, I'm not going to use it because I have to figure out exactly what else we use power cores for. Let's keep fighting. Ooh, Sasquatch. That's what I want. You know Sasquatch exists in Marvel? I was not aware of that until kind of recently. You guys with the domain expansions in the chat, man. Benjamin Ortiz, Eco. I think you meant Gojo, but Eco is funny. Gene? That's actually somebody I know. It's funny that you said Gene. So hey, if you guys want to keep the Q&A going, let's go, man. I'm now that I kind of have this all settled, we can I can answer some more questions for you guys. You know what I mean? Anything you got? Anything anime and manga related? Maybe some real life questions? I'm open to answering whatever. I want to see how you guys are doing, especially. Do you think we'll get a webcomic chapter this summer? I do think so, Laxus. I do think we're gonna get a webcomic chapter for One Punch Man relatively soon. I feel like one's kind of just like ramping up. I think what one's doing right now, honestly, is like he's doing like what Togashi's doing right now, and they're like compiling like some chapters and then putting them out like weekly as they go. So I think right now one is just building up a nice little list of chapters. I don't know, man. I have a feeling. I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing some webcomic chapters in the next like month or so. That might just be nonsense though. Who knows? You excited for Marvel Rivals? Yeah, dude, I actually am. My friend's been talking about Marvel Rivals for like a couple weeks now, and the way he's explaining it to me, he explained it to me like Overwatch with Marvel instead of like regular Overwatch characters, and that sounds really awesome. So I'm excited for that for sure if that's the case. I just realized I was having this freaking frame all messed up this whole time. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for Rivals for sure. Like I said, I've been pretty freaking impressed with this one. Just because like I'm a huge fan of like those types of games where you could just like press auto and like it does kind of like the grunt work for you. It's not a super like you have to grind the game out hard. At least not from like my impressions for that I'm getting right now. So if you haven't played the game yet, like check the pinned comment in the top. Like click the link, download it. There's also another link there so you can redeem some cool gifts. Like if you use promo code Claws, you get like that stuff that I mentioned before. You get the 100 Wolverine shards, the 500 power cores, and the 5 premium orbs. So like not only do you get to play a fun game to start off with, but like you get some free stuff without having to do literally shit. So it's worth it. It's a fun game, and I'm trucking through, man. Like I'm getting through this. I'm grinding it out. I'm let's see if we can get through this second tier today while I'm on stream. Ooh, Mysterio's next. Let's get it. You're done, bud. You're done. And after this one, I'm honestly purchase some items and see what you get. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let me just do something real quick, and we'll get to some more questions. Dude, Deadpool cracks me up, man. Let's see. Happy Dogo, what's up, man? How's it going? Okay, how much would it? Oh God, I'm not even gonna read that. I'm gonna sound like an idiot. Probably like 3 or 4 though. Chaos. Made up a random domain. Do you play Marvel Snap? Yeah, happy. I love Marvel Snap, man. That's probably one of my favorite games right now. Um, I don't play like a ton of like video games. I play more like mobile games just because like since I don't have that much time, I like to like get my phone out, play a game really quick, and kind of get back to what I'm doing. And Marvel Snap is perfect for that. I just get a couple matches in, and then go on with my day. Get a couple more matches in later. It's pretty sweet. It's a lot like this game where like you can kind of like go at your own pace but still be doing something. You don't have to be playing for like hours and hours in a row if you don't want to. Um, I think Marvel games are really good with that. Like they know how to like have people pace themselves well. You know what I mean? Auto win? Yeah, no. There's no auto wins for me, buddy. I'm not doing that. Oh, auto win is like how many times would you like to simulate? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's after you've already done it. I was gonna say, what's the point of like? Can't you just pay for auto wins all the way through then? You know? see. Ready. Make up a random domain expansion. Um, let's see. Domain expansion manga hiatus. That's probably like the worst one. Domain expansion hemorrhoids. Those suck. Um, Domain expansion took a big swig out of the gallon of milk before I checked the date, and now it's chunky. That one's probably pretty good. That'd be a pretty strong domain expansion. Can you give a shout out to for my dog Remy? For sure, man. Hey Remy, stay a good boy or good girl. You're a real one. Which ends first, One Piece or One Punch Man? I think One Piece ends first, honestly. Or yeah, because One Piece is like they're not towards their end, but they're like reaching like a certain point where like things are really starting to ramp up, and I feel like One Punch Man's not there yet. Um, Not just that, but the game has amazing 2D and 3D hybrids. Yeah, it does, man. That's true. Yeah, just like with this game. I mean, like the graphics look pretty dang good. Like think about it. This is a mobile game. You know what I mean? Like you guys see me streaming it, but this is a mobile game. So that's pretty impressive. How did you get into One Punch Man? I got into it through one of my friends. He told me about it. Like he told me the premise of it. I think it was like right around when season 1 was coming out, and I'm like, that sounds kind of funny. Let me check out this anime, and like, obviously, I fell in love with the anime because it was incredible, and then from there, I just fell in love with One Punch Man and just read it religiously. You know, here I am. Twos. I gotta upgrade my dudes, man. Let's see. I feel like I should have been doing this stuff, huh? I'm gonna train him really quick. Level 6. Wolverine. Dude, Wolverine's been my guy, man. Oh, man. Honestly, I think what makes that like bonus free pack that you get when you put in promo code Claws, like what makes it like really good is the fact that you literally get Wolverine, because like Wolverine's like a goated character, you know what I mean? And, like if you only got Wolverine for free, like that's awesome. But on top of that, you get like all the extra stuff. Like you get all the like on top of the 100 Wolverine shards, you get the 500 power cores and the 5 premium orbs. Like pretty dang good. Um, let's see. So we got okay. Wolverine's leveled up. Spider-Man's leveled up. Let's get Deadpool leveled up. Oh wait, no. Hot sauce. Okay, got one of these. Got one of these. Got one of these. Got one of these. Gonna train him a little bit. Nice. Train him a little bit more. Okay. Who else are we gonna... Why is this like that? Am I missing something? I think this is good for now. You know what? After I complete this, yeah, I'm gonna go through this thing. Then we're gonna buy something and see how good the items you get are. You know what I mean? Because I love me a game with some good value, man. Like I don't spend money on games very often, but if they give you good value, like for what you're paying for, then I do. Which is first? The game doesn't have okay. see, auto. There we go. Game audio. Let's see. Have you seen the new anime podcast, Let 'Em Cook? They're looking for collabs if you want to do something like that. Oh, that's cool. I never heard of that. I'm honestly, you got me on Discord, Shadow. Send me their channel on Discord, and I'll check them out. Cause I have been meaning to kind of hop on like other pages, like other channels and stuff, just to kind of do collabs, get to know some people. Oh, speaking of which, hey, anybody that's in here, if anybody's here, anybody in here, since like the however many people, like 16 people, if you guys are going to Anime Expo in LA by chance, I'm going. So if you guys want to meet up, like low key, just to kind of meet up and do a little meet and greet thing, let me know in the chat, cause that would be kind of fun for us to kind of meet up on stream or something, or not on stream, whatever you're feeling. But yeah, I'm going to Anime Expo the July 5th to the 7th. I think I'm going those days. Would you rather be immortal for a year or have the power of any anime character for a year? I'd rather have the power of any anime character for a year, because if you're immortal for a year, like, I feel like being immortal only helps if like you're gonna be in a really bad situation and you're gonna experience a ton of pain or die. You know what I mean? So I'd rather not count on that and just assume that I'm gonna be okay for a year, and then I'll take the powers for sure. But yeah, Chaos. I gave Remy a shout out, man. I'll give her another one though. Remy, you're good enough for another shout out. I love you. Love you, Remy. Sorry I was gone for a while, but I had to. There are two dead squirrels because it's too hot outside. Oh Jesus Christ! Okay. I hope the squirrels are all right, man. I mean, I guess they're not, but I hope you're all right. Yeah, it's super hot where I'm at right now. It's like 93 degrees. I mean, for me, it's hot. Like people, if you guys live in Arizona and stuff, like I'm sure it's nothing, but for me, where it's super humid, that's a lot. Or is anybody here going to Anime Expo? Let me know in the comments. Maybe if you don't want to meet up, it's fine. You can just let me know that you're going, so I'll know that you'll know that I'm there. Oh well, you know what, Chaos. Remy gets 2 shoutouts. Why not? Doesn't matter. Okay, let's go to the shop. Um, let's see. Get heroes. Ooh. Offers. New player starter offer. So you got, okay, 400, 1.2 million gold. Man. And you get level 4 training modules too. 100 of them. That's pretty okay. That's pretty solid. Even this $5 one is pretty solid. That's a pretty good starter pack. Ooh, spider brains. Oh man, I want Spider Punk so bad. Oh, oh, you know what? I was gonna spend $10 on this. Honestly, though, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do $4.99 for this starter pack, and then I'm gonna get the I'm gonna do this when I have to get Spider Punk. I have to. Links already. Okay. So let's get this one first. Oh, no way. That stinks. I thought I had my payment info saved already. Oh, well, you know what? Here, let me do this. Let me turn this off real quick. Um, yeah, let me put in my payment info so you guys don't freaking steal my information. Um, and get these packages. I mean, I don't think anybody in here will steal my information, but you know, whoever's watching the VOD later, you never know, man. People are crazy. In the meantime, if you guys got some more questions, drop them, man. Drop them in the chat. I'm gonna try to stream more often, but who knows when the next one's gonna be? You know, kids kind of make that kind of stuff very volatile. So I'm sure you guys wouldn't appreciate having a crying baby in the background while I'm streaming. Okay, let me just put this information in. Okay. Wonderful. Yes. Okay, now let me get the Spider Punk one and we'll be good. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this guy, man. He's so freaking red. The sun isn't out for me. Rest in peace. I know, right? It's boiling out there. Um, it doesn't give you Spider Punk. Oh, well, you can recruit him though, right? Yeah. Domain expansion, brain rot. That one is for sure a tough one. Yeah, here we go. We got him. You scared me for a second, man. Continue. Upgrade when I get him to level 15. Ooh, man, I'm going to deck this guy. He's going to be my strongest one. Let's see. Honestly, if this thing didn't give me Spider Punk, I'd be pretty upset. But I'm glad it did. This is probably my favorite. Yeah, one of my favorite just like characters in comics, period. Oh, whoops. Upgrade now. All right. Yeah, so I feel like I'm getting like the hang of this a little bit more. So you equip them with these things that you craft, right? And you use your gold to craft it and you equip it to them and it makes them it increases their power. which I think is a pretty cool like mechanic, to be honest, because it kind of gives you like, because here instead of just doing like train a million times and just like leveling them up this way, it lets you level them up like in other incremental ways, which I think is pretty cool. Um, so I'm gonna swap him out in my team. View your entire roster. So I think when I fight, I'm gonna probably swap him out with Mockingbird. So this is my logic, okay? This is my logic. Now this might be wrong logic. So if you guys are more familiar with this game than me, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong by this. But like, okay, we're gonna fight Gamora, and this is gonna be okay. I'm gonna switch him out. With him. So this is like my logic. So I think like my heavy hitters are Spider-Man and Spider-Punk, right? And I feel like oh, whoops. Like the Punisher, Wolverine and like Deadpool are like more of my tanky players. I'm still kind of figuring out how everything works here. But what I'm assuming is that they kind of take like the brunt of everything first. Otherwise I wouldn't really understand why what's it called? Why placement of the characters matters, you know? But like I said, I'm only level 6. I'm still playing, so it's kind of fun to learn like how the mechanics of this game work. But what I really do like is I remember they did this exactly with Marvel Contest of Champions, where they would do like chapters, and like you kind of like move along, like you'd start at the very beginning here in the first chapter, and like as you defeat them, you move along like kind of the storyline here. Because like if you see, we start this Gamora one, it kind of has like a little storyline. Like the farther you get into the campaign, like the more of the story it gives you. And I always thought that was kind of a cool way of doing it, because like it kind of gives you you know what I mean, like something to look forward to if you're a big fan of like the actual story behind some of this stuff. Whoa, $10 donation from Shadow. Appreciate you, man. You're the best, man. You're always a real one. All right, dude. Sadly, I gotta go. I'll message you the podcast and Discord. W stream. Hope to see more. Yeah, hey, appreciate you hopping in, Shadow. I always I know every time you hop in there, it's always gonna be a good stream, because you have all the good questions and the donations, man. I really appreciate it. So yeah, awesome. Do you know when your next stream is? Chaos. My next stream is probably, I want to say I want to try to make one this week, but it's probably going to be sometime next week, if we're going to be honest. But yeah, I think probably next week I'm going to try to. I miss these streams, guys. I really do. Dang, what's this guy doing? That's a cool move. That's a cool move. It didn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's a cool move. Luke the Nuke, what's up, man? How's it going? Just getting some. What's going on here? Let's celebrate their. Oh, this is your man. I wish Shadow was still here. This was their fifth super online on the live stream. Cool. He just paid for your spider. Yeah, he did, man. Honestly, Shadow's a real one, dude. Shadow's a real one, for like straight up, because him and there's another person that hops in my streams, and they're like the only ones that donate ever. It's Shadow and Dr. Zog, I think his name is. I haven't seen him in a bit, but I hope he's doing all right. That guy definitely made some pretty fat donations to the channel when nobody would. So yeah, I appreciate those donations if you can get them in, guys. But you know, if you're just sitting here chilling, enjoying the stream, then I'm totally happy with that too. Let's see. You know what? Let's open some of these orbs. That's another thing I like about the mechanic, like the mechanics of this game, like because you get to open characters with orbs, and like you collect shards, and it just kind of gives you some like stuff to like seek after. You know what I'm saying? Like it gives you stuff to look forward to, is getting these shards. So actually, I want to pick one of these out. The leader, Craven the Hunter. I could just straight up get this character. That's cool. So what does this get you? 5 shards? It's kind of not worth it. Yeah, let's just hold on. Orbs. Spend power cores on the purchase. Cancel. Orbs. Basic orb. How many of those do I have? I don't have enough of those. Alright, let's open up a power orb. Ooh, is this Agent Spider or Agent Venom? Yes, Agent Spider's from Invincible. That's funny. I want him. Agent Venom used to be one of my favorite characters in Marvel Contest of Champions. That's it, man. I love how you could just like summon these like different like shards of different things because you just build a collection that way. You know what I mean? Shout out to the power orbs. Ooh, Juggernaut. Red Guardian. Oh, Red Guardian. Isn't he from the Black Widow movie? Yeah. Star-Lord Chala. What? Star-Lord Chala is the idealistic Ravager outlaw who used gadgets footwork about his allies take. When did T'Challa fuse with, or when did he become Star-Lord? When did that happen? I know it's not a permanent thing, but like I didn't know that ever happened. That's kind of cool. What's your favorite food? What's your main audience like country? My main audience is the United States. Um, and then after that, it's like the UK, like some English speaking countries, and then India and the Philippines are really big. I get a lot of India and Philippines fans, so that's cool. What's your favorite food though? It has to be burgers, man. I love burgers or wings. I'm a super simple guy with food. You can't go wrong with a good burger though, to be honest. Are you still keeping track with the Marvel stories, like the Marvels? No, honestly, after Endgame, I kind of stopped watching. I watched some stuff after that. It's just I've been so busy, man. I just haven't been able to keep up with all the new shows, the new stuff. Um, so yeah, but it's all right. Characters, Deadpool train, apply. Man, my Deadpool's about to be buff. Let's see. I have Scarlet Spider too, huh? I might try him out a little bit later. I want to see how Cyclops plays. Let me level him up. So here we just equip these items. Nice. And then you can, if you don't have any, then you can craft them from what I've seen. See, like right here. Craft. Then equip. Cool. And I'm gonna make this guy strong. Straight to level 7. Okay, let's see how he does. I want to see some of his attacks. Probably gonna do one more fight, then sign off, guys, because I got another obligation at 4 o'clock. So let's try this out. If you guys got some last second questions, get them in now. You know. Let's put Cyclops in there. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. So we got Spider-Punk, Spider-Man in the back. Then in the front we got Deadpool, Wolverine, Cyclops. So we got like a what's it called? X-Men thing going on in the front, honestly. Or X-Force, you know, whatever. Are you still keeping track? Oh, okay. Let's go. To be honest, the rest of the movies are mid. Yeah, I mean, it's each their own. I haven't seen the rest of the movies, so I can't tell you my opinion personally. But all the Marvel movies I've personally watched, I really enjoyed. Um, my favorite, like series of movies is probably the Captain America movies for sure. Captain America, the first one, is probably one of my favorite Marvel movies ever. To be honest. What will your next stream be about? My next stream, we'll see, man. Maybe we'll play some games again. Maybe we'll just do some Q&A. We'll just talk. I mean, I don't really plan out my streams that much. I just kind of like talking to you guys and doing stuff to keep you guys entertained on screen, you know? Can I get a shout out on your next vid? For sure, man. Taita, you'll get a shout out right now. Taita, I appreciate you for sticking in the stream for as long as you have. And next stream, I'll for sure do the same thing, my friend. You should react to videos next stream. I've done that before. I reacted to One Punch Man fan animations. That was fun. I might do that again. It's just kind of hard because like some people hit me with that copyright, you know. So, damn, this Drax is not going down. Ooh, Cyclops. There we go with the beams. There we go. No way that Deadpool got him with the shot between the legs. What's up, Belit? Belite? But yeah, I mean, like I said, if you guys enjoyed this game, enjoyed watching me play it, like just click the link in the pinned comment on top, download the game, use the promo code that's in the pinned comment as well. It's Claws, and when you use the promo code, you literally get 100 Wolverine shards, 500 power cores, and 5 premium orbs. So like, you know what I mean? Like you get your money's worth, which is nothing. You spend $0, so you definitely get your money's worth. Let's see. Nothing. Yeah. So that's probably gonna do it for this stream, guys. I appreciate everybody that hopped in this whole time, asked your questions, enjoyed me playing Marvel Strike Force. Was definitely a good time. Enjoyed the game. Enjoyed you guys. But I'll probably try to stream sometime, maybe at the end of this week, but probably next week. Until next time, though, make sure to check out the channel. Check out some of the videos. That is it for this one. Have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.